achievement monument. Now the big problem is I was gonna make it over here, but all of this area is sand, so it's not gonna look the best right in this position. We might need to find a better place for it. While I was also over here, a few turtles spawned, and before they ran away, I trapped them. Trapped them in this little hole here. There's a chicken down there. Let's kill that chicken too. Don't escape. I would like to see if we could get some baby turtles, but before we do that, I don't want them to die. So we're going to need some fence. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and start on our tree. We got to pick up that wood from the house. Let's just go grab that real quick. And then maybe we'll scout out a little spot for our tree monument. Maybe we'll take down that big tree and put it there. It's probably not the worst spot for it. Pretty close to probably where we cut down our first tree. See, where did I put that wood? Right here. I'll just grab all this wood and all these leaves. Hopefully it's enough and we don't have to go get some more, but if we have to, we will. We'll do what we gotta. I have a little bit more cobblestone. Maybe we should make a another stone axe, just so that we have something to work with while we're out here. We don't have silk touch yet, so any of the leaves that we break are just gonna break. We're not gonna be able to get them back. Let's break all this wheat so that we can replant it, and then it'll grow while we're working. We need to be able to gather up some more wheat so that we can breed the cows up. Not all the wheat is fully grown. It's a little difficult to see which is which. They're pretty close in color. It's not like in the regular texture pack where when it grows it becomes like its own bright color. It's sort of like pretty close to the same color the whole time. Very, very subtle changes in the color as it grows. Hopefully we have some extra seeds that we can use to breed up chickens as well. Looks like we will. We have a whole bunch. Yeah. Maybe we just make this bigger? I don't want to make it too big yet because this area needs to be cleaned up and fixed a whole lot. It's still pretty basic. We got 22 wheat though. That's good. We can use that to breed up these cows. Go ahead and breed up a few of these. We don't run out of steak. Right, I'm going to take down this tree and maybe get started on the building process for this. Alright, be right back. Okay, so I got a bit of this trunk put in, and as you can see, it's kind of a large tree. It's a round 4x4 tree, and I've turned the sounds completely off, so I wouldn't have to listen to the cows because the sound settings aren't split up in Bedrock version of the game. But while we wait for all those leaves to decay, I thought maybe what we would do is work a little bit on the root system here. And because this is such a large tree, it's going to have a decent sized root system. I thought maybe we could do that together. That is in the wrong spot. Go ahead and put it there. Something like that would be a decent root. I kind of wish that that we had access to the bark blocks, which we don't yet. Not in this version of Bedrock, but I guess the beta version has them already, so they are coming. We just don't have them yet. So for right now, we'll just kind of deal with what we've got. I kind of want to. I don't want it to be huge because we don't have that much wood really. But we want it to be big enough, and I'm thinking I might want to keep the tree hollow and maybe even use this place as a monument for some of the other smaller starting achievements, things like taking inventory and stuff. We can just put them in here, put signs for them in here, because there's no real way to build them without. I don't build mega blocks, so like even crafting a workbench or whatever, like that might normally. The idea there might be that I build a giant like crafting table, but it's been done a million times, and I'm not the kind of person who does like a big. I think that looks pretty good. So is this something that we could do? Maybe even like build up some dirt right there, and then we could just dig underneath it right here, just a little hobbity hole type thing. Feed our cows real quick. Sure they want it. All right, and then we can maybe just stack this up a little. Do we want to bring this out a little right here? Like that. How's that look? It does look like a big tree trunk. Big stump. Maybe a stump is all we need. I was thinking a tree would be better. But I guess for like getting wood, a stump is probably better than that. You know what? I promised you guys a tree. I think we'll do a whole tree. I kind of gathered the stuff for one, so it kind of makes sense to do it. Actually go through and build the tree. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just something like this. Little, and the wood all the way up. I'm gonna put some dirt right here so we don't fall down in there and can't get back out. I think it might be time to start adding some branches. It's not gonna be like a super tall tree, even though it already is quite tall. The branches are gonna be basically just like roots, only up the other way. See, let's add something like this. Then maybe we get down and dirt pillar up. Maybe that'll be easier. Something like this. Just use dirt. Get up a little bit more. Just sort of scaffold our way up the tree as one does. So, all right, let's get down and see how that looks. Did not make a shovel. We're gonna have to take this scaffolding down by hand. And once I get down, we'll check that out. Okay. How's that looking there? It looks not the greatest, if I do say so myself. Maybe it's a bit thick. Maybe we gotta take off some of this. Looks like I'm gonna need another stone axe, which is not good because I don't have any more cobblestone. I don't think. Very, very low on cobblestone. Yeah, I have 2. I don't even have enough iron to make an iron one. So let's, I guess I'll make another axe and put a couple more branches on, and then we'll get back together. This is not good. All of my chickens got out. They've all run away. I've had such bad luck so far. Let's try and, I hope, I have 1 egg. I hope that gives me 4 chickens. What are the chances of that? Like 1 in 800 or something like that? And I had a creeper. I came in through this window and then slept in the bed and then was about to leave. Or I left, walked over here to near the tree, and then turned around, went back through the window so I could use the crafting table. And there was a creeper in the house. And he just exploded. I guess I'll get this figured out. Be right back. Okay, I am pretty much all out of wood now. I have resorted to growing some trees. Because this has gotten to be a huge project, and I'm completely out of oak wood. We're gonna have to actually go get more. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh, there's a couple. Let's grab those first before they despawn. We'll back up here. We'll take a look at this tree. Yes, so it's rather big. We have a few branches on there now. We're going to need to add a few more up here. But if you actually come over this way and look at it from this side, we're going to have to get rid of some trees so we can see this thing all on its own here. It's got a split trunk right there in the middle. So there's like, it goes this way and it's going to go this way up on this side. We'll add a few more of these branches off the side. I gotta take out a few of those little blocks there. Hop up there and take out those. But yeah, I think it's coming along. It's definitely a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay, I guess. Something like that will probably do. Drop down here. I wonder if there's a better place to look at this as it is. I mean, that's not the worst spot. We add another branch sticking off on this side here, and then there'll be some up this way. We'll get to go through and look at all of those drowns. Look, one's got a thingy. Nautilus shell. Do we think we can kill him? Well, there's 3 of them in there. Definitely don't fall in. There's 4. Hey, look, we have a drown farm. Alright, let's see if we can get down to where we can kill them without getting in trouble. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Um, let's see. Let's back up one spot. Take out this block. Switch to our sword. Kind of like all on the other side there. Take them out one at a time. Do I have bucket of water? I believe they like come at you more if you're standing in water. Come at me, bro. Yeah, they weren't so hard to kill. They're like really, they like swim okay, but they like also don't. Weird. Did that guy drop his Nautilus shell? Think so. No, no Nautilus shell. We didn't even get 5 rotten flesh. That's weird. I figured we would get at least enough rotten flesh to 1 each. Get rid of this bucket of water. Go. There we go. Just so we don't fall in there and die. Do that. Alright, but I think I'm gonna have to go get more oak wood first. Before I do, I'm gonna sleep. Luckily, this time when I go to cut wood, I'll actually have a decent amount of food. I won't have to come back right away. Okay, it's all done. Well, at least the better portion of it is anyway. Collected a bit more beef, so now we're definitely good on food. It looks a little weird. I'll give it that. It looks a little weird. We might hopefully we don't end up having to take this whole thing down. But it looks a little strange. I think it'll look a lot better once we get the leaves on there. We'll end up probably adding a bunch more limbs to the tree and things. But it's difficult when there's nothing really to stand on. You gotta go up and down. You can't see anything. But I'm all out of time for today. So we're gonna go with the tree skeleton for today. And we will put on... the leaves in the next episode. Let's take a look at the achievements that we got that we have so far. So we got acquire hardware was the last one. Let's go ahead, and these are the achievements that I have completed, and these are the ones that we need to make monuments for. So go ahead, and if you have suggestions for what we could do for each of those monuments, for each of the achievements, let me know down in the comments below. And hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far. I'm very confused about what we're going to do with this tree. Hopefully, if it doesn't work out, we'll go with a stump like I thought. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.